Hi, it's Patrick, back with more of my videos, Pat Supernatural Chats and Chatters on YouTube. Hadn't made a video in a while, been having some technical difficulties with the computer and the webcam. So I got this new webcam right here that's built into the laptop. It's a lot more clearer. I don't know if that's good or bad. This is what I really look like. You can see how messy my place is and everything. So I don't know if that's good or bad. But I guess it's a lot better than my crappy old early 2000s webcam I was using. You know, the ones that are like shaped like a sphere. But anyway, this video of Supernatural Chats and Chatters is not going to be really anything supernatural or paranormal. This is really about conspiracies, which are really popular now. Everywhere on the TV, you got, like, on the History Channel, a bunch of shows about conspiracy. Some on the Discovery Channel, too, and everywhere else. You got Decoded, the show, which is really more, a little bit conspiracy, but really more mysteries of history. Then you got Jesse Ventura, that dude in his show, and he's becoming popular. So, the radio show, Coast to Coast AM, I mention it a lot because I'm a fan of it, but it's becoming more and more conspiracy. George Norrie's on the whole conspiracy thing. I used to listen to that show every night on the radio, but now it's just getting boring because you're just going on some conspiracy rants all the time. But anyway, this is going to be my opinions on some of the conspiracies and giving how popular the conspiracies are of everything. This might be watched by a lot of people, and I might get a lot of hate, but I don't care. So let's begin. My personal thinking on conspiracies are, I think a lot of them, most of them are just baloney, just bogus stuff people are just making up to scare people or to get people to pay attention to them. Some of them, I actually think maybe have something to them. But I will say this thing real quick. To the hardcore conspiracy theorists, I'm sorry to say it, but if you just stop acting like jerks just all the time, maybe you get a lot more people to listen to you, and people won't hate you so much. I'm just saying. Like, for example, you'll just be screaming and shouting at random people, accusing random people of acts, these inexplicable acts that they have nothing to do with, like at a government facility or something that you think something's going on in there. You're yelling at the janitor, "You are part of the conspiracy. You are a liar and a fake." I'm just the janitor. I sweep the floors. Why are you yelling at me? I unclogged the toilets. You're accusing me of being a baby killer. What's going on? At the library. Yes, do you have this certain book on the Illuminati? Oh, no, sorry, sir, we don't carry that book here. You are covering up for the government and Illuminati. They got to you and you work for them. I'm just a librarian. Get off my back. Just random stuff like that. The police are an easy target for a lot of things, including the conspiracies and cover-ups. The police are just doing their jobs. They probably have nothing to do with what you're thinking. They get a call. Some idiots are in the street acting like, and starting trouble, acting like fools. Go deal with it. They go out there to calm you down, get you off the street. There's nothing going on with the police. So basically, I'm just saying, if you just stop acting like crazies, maybe a lot of people will listen to you a lot more, okay? So, just had to say that real quick. The most popular conspiracy theory out right now probably would be the 9/11, September 11th, the government did it conspiracy. This is blown shit. There's no other way to describe it. It's not baloney. It's not bullshit. It's balone shit. People coming out with these stupid stuff that doesn't make any sense. They planted bombs in the building to blow it up so it will fall down when the planes went into it. I don't care how good you think these guys are that planted the bombs, FBI, CIA, secret agents, whoever. I don't care how good you think they are. Nobody's not going to notice that. Nobody's not going to notice guys planting bombs in buildings like that. It'll be like, who are these guys in the walls? Like, I can hear them. You know how much bombs and explosives it would be to take down a building like that? A lot of bombs that you're not going to not notice. So that's one thing that doesn't make any sense. Bush did it. Cheney did it so we can invade Iraq. Let me tell you something. They didn't need to blow up some buildings and kill a bunch of innocent people as an excuse to invade Iraq. Because at that time, 2001, everybody in America already hated Saddam Hussein. Everybody was already afraid of him. They could have thought of some other excuse besides blowing up and killing a bunch of innocent people, some other small excuse to invade Iraq. Doing that wouldn't have even been necessary. What are you thinking? And people saying they're facts, that they're just twisting around stuff. Oh, steel doesn't melt at that temperature. They're lying when they say the steel melt. Okay, nobody said the steel melted because it didn't melt, because at that temperature it weakens. And even weak steel with that sort of weight is going to crumble. A lot of experts say that a building can't fall like that unless it's exploded somehow. Okay, yeah, let's listen to these few experts that nobody ever heard of and ignore like real scientists and architects and firefighters that say, actually, yeah, it can happen. It happens all the time. Yeah, everybody just ignore those. I don't know what you're thinking. I can talk about this all day. Kind of makes me mad, but get over yourselves, 9/11 conspiracy theorists. What you say doesn't work. No wreckage of the planes at the Pentagon. What are you talking about? Go on the internet. You can find them everywhere. Plane parts in the Pentagon. Oh, that's right. They planted them there. They planted burnt up plane parts and wreckage of the Pentagon. Smart people. You're talking about Bush and Cheney. Get over yourselves. Probably my most favorite one to talk about, the faked moon landing. I had always assumed when I heard this stuff that it was the first Apollo moon landing that was faked. We faked it so we could beat the Russians. As I go on and watch videos and read stuff, I'm seeing a lot of people are saying that every moon landing was faked. Again, more facts and claims that are weak, just weak. You can see the strings on the back. Really, they're radio antennas? No. Actually, yes. It makes the same reflection and everything when it shows up on the camera. And actually, they do wear them on their back. Radio cords. Or radio antennas. The waving flag. It's from the wind. First, what you're saying doesn't make any sense, because if it's inside of a studio, where's the wind coming from? It was hot in those suits. They had to have the air conditioning on really high. The flag moves because no atmosphere on the moon, or very little of it actually. So when they're moving the flag around, there's not a lot of friction to stop it. Okay, not a lot of friction on the moon because no atmosphere to stop it. So yes, it's gonna move around, and so on and so on. The Mythbusters debunked it, but oh yeah, these two nerds are part of the conspiracy too. The government called them up. Hey, Mythbusters, we need you to do a fake debunking of the moon landings to get the heat off of us. Yeah, we'll do that. It's the guy with the big mustache. There's the uh, there's the video of I don't know if it's Neil Armstrong or Buzz Aldrin, one of those two guys, but the video, the guy's like yelling at him saying he's lying about going on the moon, and he just punches him. Bah! That's awesome. And why would he be so mad if he really did it? And why would he be so mad? Because after a while of just somebody nagging you, yeah, you're gonna get really mad and punch somebody. I don't care who you are. Like if somebody says, Pat Supernatural chats and chatters, that's all fake. You're a fake. You use a big puppet. You use a big puppet that poses you. First few times I hear it, I'm probably gonna laugh. After years and years of just some guy and other people just in my ear every day about it, I think I might punch you. I might punch you. I'm not responsible for my actions if you're just gonna get up in my face every day. Moon landing, conspiracy, debunked again, everywhere. You're talking about NASA geniuses, NASA rocket scientists and astrophysicists. I think these guys are not gonna not notice messing up when they're trying to fake something. These guys have like IQs of higher than the freaking moon, and they're gonna miss their string that they left out in the open, or their fans or air conditionings they have on, making the flag flap. Come on.